Hi guys, Amber again. Now, time out. I first want to start off this video by saying that I do not promote violence in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Now, I want to tell you guys a story about one of my friends. About 3 years ago, she was in an abusive relationship for about 3 years. It was verbally and physically abusive, just not right all the way around the board. Apparently, she was scared to leave him because she didn't know what he was going to do to her if she left him. So she was scared, and she really had nobody to turn to, which is sad. But she ended up overcoming that and getting out of this relationship. Okay, now that's wonderful. I'm so happy that she overcame this and got out of this abusive relationship before it really became too late. She has a new friend, and they live together. And I believe that my friend is suffering. I don't know that she is seeking violence because of what or let me not say violence. I don't know if that she is not seeking physical attention in the form of being violent. And when I say that, I'm basically meaning, I think in layman's term, I think that she wants to be hit. Not that she mentally, not that she really, really wants to be hit. I believe that that's what she was used to, so that's what she seeks out. Now, her new boyfriend will not hit her. Won't do it. So, I believe that my friend provokes him. I believe that she completely provokes him to try to get him to hit her. Let me start off by saying that one day I was at their house and they were kind of like tussling or whatever, just kind of like a light little, slap and tickle between couples, whatever. I personally don't do that, but whatever. To each his own. That's what they were doing. So he sat down to watch TV, and she was on the ground for some reason. I don't remember why she was on the ground, but she was on the ground for some reason. She started punching his feet. Now, when I say punching his feet, I mean big deal, whatever, But no, he had hurt his foot probably, I think, about a month ago, and she was punching both of his feet and laughing about it. I didn't think that was funny, but like I said, every couple is different, to each his own. Now he visibly got upset. And when I say upset, he told her clearly to stop on many occasions. She thought it was funny, kept doing it. And like I said before, he won't hit her, period. But what he will do is say off the wall shit. Now, it might not be right, because it's not. However, I believe that she pushed him to the point that he said what he said. Now, what he said was completely wrong. He said that in the abusive relationship that she was in, she deserved it because of the simple fact that she provokes people to that point. He said that if he was if he was the other guy, then he would have done the same thing. However, he's a better man than that, and he's not going to do that. Now, let me back up and say that I don't condone anything that he said, because everything that he said was wrong. However, I don't condone what she did as well. I can't say that he was completely the only one in the wrong in that situation, because had she not punched him in his foot, let alone his injured foot, she probably wouldn't have had that outcome. So he's not like that. For him, and I talked to both parties in this afterwards, after everything got calmed down, because she got really upset that he said that and wanted to call the whole relationship off and this, that, and the third. And okay, I completely understand. He shouldn't have said that, but you have to take ownership for what you do as well. You provoked him to that point. You punched him and kept punching him when he said to stop, when he said numerous times to stop. But you kept doing it and thought that it was funny and knew that he was going to get upset with you, but you thought that it was funny. It's not funny. It's not funny when somebody is telling you to stop what you're doing, especially when you are physically assaulting them. It's not funny that you keep doing it and think that it is funny when they are clearly not laughing and telling you to stop. How is it funny that you are hurting somebody? In any way, shape, or form or fashion. It's not funny what she did, and it's not funny what he did. It's not funny. I talked to both parties, and it's crazy because they're both so similar, however, they're both so different. Now, when I say that, I mean she thinks that words hurt worse than physical. So by him saying that, that was his punching her to her. That was the equivalent of him punching her. With him getting hit, that was him getting attacked. Words don't mean anything to him. And when I say words don't mean anything, obviously when she says I love you, he obviously cherishes that, whatever. What I say is if the roles would have been reversed and she would have punched him, she would have been okay with that. And if she would have said that to him, he would have been okay with that. That's how they differ. Words don't mean anything to him. If she said to him, oh, you're a dirty scumbag, I hate you, I regret the day that you came into my life. If she would have said that to him, he'd have been fine. And vice versa, if he would have been hitting her, she would have been fine. So I don't know how this relationship is going to play out. They've only been together for a couple of months. And again, I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't like the fact that she provokes him to that point, because I will say all the situations that I've seen, she has provoked him. Sometimes he's prevailed and walked away, and sometimes he hasn't prevailed and just said what he said to try to hurt her. Either way, violence in any way, shape, form, or fashion is not the way to go. I don't condone any type of violence, from men or from women. I think that it's completely wrong. I personally want to be in a healthy relationship. I want my friend to be in a healthy relationship. And I need people to ask yourself, are the things that I'm doing, would that make me happy in a relationship? Because if it's not, then change it. And if you can't change it, then seek help. It's okay to seek help. I think that my friend, it's a touchy situation because I've asked her, have you tried to seek help for the things that you do? And it's a really touchy situation because she looks at that like a negative. And I don't think that it's a negative. It's not a negative. I also have another friend that was verbally abused growing up by her father, and she's seeking help, which is a wonderful thing. I am proud of her. However, my other friend looks at it as a bad thing. Like I'm a broken person because I need to seek help. No, not at all. If you're sick, you go to the doctor. So this is the same thing. You're sick, you go to the doctor. Leave the questions, comments, and concerns in the inbox. Inbox me. Leave comments. I'll respond. Like if you like. Subscribe. That'd be great. If you guys have any ideas of videos that you want me to do, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. I want to vent and let you guys in, and I want you guys to vent to me and let me in, and we can have a discussion. So, and things like that. So, yeah, that's it. See you later.